My promise to you after watching this video is that you'll never be confused about dative, accusative, nominative ever again. You'll make dative your bitch, just like in the title, no cap, for real, for real. Provided that you give 100% attention to this video, that means full screen, no music, just this video, no multitasking, and finish the practice shit, no coping. So if you don't do the practice shit, don't expect to do this thing, okay? You have to actually practice, because you're not going to master anything by watching something that you want to learn. You have to actually do the thing, just like riding a bike. You're not going to learn anything if you watch someone ride a bike 100 times. You have to actually ride a bike to know and master, okay? Please, no coping. And I'll give you 3 things to practice. I'll give you the table so that you have to memorize this table, know the dative verbs, and you can practice. I'll even give you a framework. And all of this for free. Hey, I'm Winston. I went from level 0 German to B2 to certified in just 6 months. Not because I'm some kind of language genius or a polyglot gigachat, but because I got an amazing German teacher. So now I'm trying to be that German teacher by teaching exactly how and what he taught me back then. What is nominative, accusative, dative? Nominative, the subject, so the doer in a sentence. Let's say, ich bringe dir Deutsch bei. Ich bringe dir Deutsch bei means I am teaching you German. Ich, the doer, so I'm nominative. Who is teaching German? I am. So the doer in a sentence is nominative. Akkusativ, what is the thing that I'm teaching? Ich bringe dir Deutsch bei. I am teaching you German. What am I teaching? German. So German, Akkusativ. Deutsch, Akkusativ. Dativ, the indirect object, usually a human. In that sentence, ich bringe dir Deutsch bei. There are only 3 things. Ich, dir, Deutsch. So ich is nominative. Deutsch is Akkusativ. Deutsch is what? Dir is what? Dative. So usually human. I am is already ich is already nominative. The last thing is dir, the only human in that sentence. So it's dir, dative. Okay, another example is ich gebe dir einen Rat. That means I am giving you an advice. Who is giving you an advice? I am. So ich gebe dir einen Rat. Ich, nominative. What am I giving? Akkusativ. What am I giving? An advice. Einen Rat. Akkusativ. Okay, one is nominative, one is accusative. What's the last thing? Okay, no nominative. Dative. Yeah. Woo! Good. And this is only one type of sentence. This is only one type. There are 5 sentences. Nominative, accusative, nominative, dative, nominative, dative, accusative, nominative. Yeah, there's still a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's still Verben mit Präpositionen, Verben mit Adjektive, Verben mit Nomen, und dann Verbgefährte und so weiter. But this is the most fundamental one. So if you don't know this, you won't be A2. Not even A1, man, if you don't know this. So yeah. How do I know if something is nominative, accusative, nominative, dative, nominative? This is the thing. You only have to look at the verb. I think. Wait, this graph is S. Wait. This is S. Okay. Look. Ugh, that's still S. Okay, so first you look at verb. And then is it an exception? Is it exception? Yes? No. This is either nominative, or nominative, accusative. If no, is it in dative list? Yes? No. If no, then this is fucking ND, NDA. If no, well, it's accusative. Boom. This is the only thing that you have to know in order to decide if something is nominative, dative, accusative, nominative, dative, nominative, accusative. Only this. Look. Take a screenshot. Ole. So, after knowing this framework, in order to use this framework, you need to know 2 things, which are the exceptions and the dative list. So I'm gonna let you know. Here's the dative list. This is the 80-20 of dative. You only need to know these 42 verbs instead of 97. If you don't know this, you're not gonna be A2. It's pretty easy, 42. If you use Anki, it's gonna be pretty easy. If not, well, good luck. Just doing antworten to answer. Dativ. Danken to thank. Dativ. No, it's gonna be pretty hard. So use Anki. And after knowing all of these 42, you'll know all the accusative. Because with the process of elimination, you'll be able to tell if something is dative. If it's not in the list, then it's accusative. Just with that framework that I told you before. If something is not in the exception, if it's not in the dative list, it's gotta be accusative. So if you know 42 verbs and the exceptions, you'll be able to know like, oh, it's not this, then it's accusative. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here are the exceptions: nominative, nominative. Sein, ich bin der Lehrer. In English it's to be, so I am the teacher. Here der Lehrer is nominative, not accusative or dative, this is nominative. Werden, du bist ein Reicher, you will become a rich man. To become, bleiben, to stay, bleibt mein Freund, he stays my friend. Heißen, to call, ich heiße Winston, I am called Winston, my name is Winston. Gelten plus als, to be considered as, sie gilt ein Genie, she is considered as a genius. Scheinen plus adjective, this shouldn't be here because this is a nominative, but I will include this in the practice just because it's pretty common to use this or to say somebody to seem something or something to seem something, someone to seem something. Next, nominative, accusative, nennen. The other one that I know is schimpfen. It's basically this, but with bad intention. To call somebody something with something bad. Like calling somebody a dad, yeah? Or a dog, a shrine. You call somebody bad, it's not nennen anymore, it's schimpfen, just because it's more fitting. Es passt mehr. Nennen. Ich nenne dich ein Genie. I call you a genius. Du nennst mich deinen Lehrer. You call me your teacher. Und so weiter. Okay, here are some weird dative verbs. It's weird because, well, you'll know when you do the practice because it's a bit reverse. And just know that it is this way because usually dative is a human. So that's why. Das Auto gehört mir means that car belongs to me. Das Essen schmeckt dir. That food tastes good for you. Deutschland fehlt mir. I miss German. Yeah, I really do. Kopfhörer gefällt mir. I like the headset, this headset, or some kind of headset. There should be a article here. There should be article here. Okay. Die Kleidung passt dem Mann. The outfit fits well with that man. It suits well with somebody. It's hard, man. Teaching is hard, holy. Okay, this is the most important table in German. If you can't memorize this, if you can't recall this in your sleep, you're not going to be good in German. This is the most basic one. Wait, okay, let me just, okay, yeah. No genitive, because you don't need it now. You'll need it later, maybe in Atzwei. And here it is. You have to know this. I also have an Anki deck for this. Memorize this table, and then you know the dative verbs, then you can practice. Let's do some practice with me, okay? Look at this. This boy is looking at this dog. The verb is sehen. Is sehen in the dative list? No. Is sehen in the exception? No. So this is accusative. Who is the doer in this sentence? Who is looking? This boy. Nominativ. Der Junge sieht. So this is accusative, dog. Dog is masculine, accusative, then Hund. Boom, easy peasy. Yeah. Nominative, dative. Helfen. Helfen, is it in the dative list? Yes. Then this is dative. Who is helping who? This boy is helping this dog. This boy is der Junge hilft. Der Junge hilft, nominative. Masculine, nominative, der Junge hilft. Wait, okay. So this is, he is helping what? A dog. Dem Hund. Masculine, dative, dem Hund. Boom, dem Hund, easy. Now what if it's a girl? So feminine, dative, der Hündin. Der Junge hilft a baby, das Baby. Neutrum, dative, dem Baby. Now what if it's a lot of babies? So plural, dative, den babies. Why is it not den babiesen? If the plural of something plus s, so baby, hotel, hotels, das Hotel, die Hotels, das Büro, die Büros, anything that is plural plus s, when it's dative, don't plus n. Is just one exception for this. When plural plus s, don't use n. Don't plus n. Okay? Okay. So what if it's two dogs? So die Hunde. Die Hunde plural dative, den Hunden. Because yeah, plus n. Except when it's s. When it's S, don't plus N. Now, nominative, dative, accusative. Look at this scenario. This girl is giving a doll to this boy. This is given. It's given in the dative list. Yes, dative, accusative. Who is the doer here? It's this girl. So the doer always nominative. That's Mädchen gibt. Now, who is this girl giving this thing to? Who is giving it to? To is dative. So dative, dem Jungen. There are only two options here. The dinosaur or the boy. Which one is human? The human is usually dative. So dem Jungen. Now if there's nominative, there's dative, then what's the last one? Akkusativ. Then this doll must be akkusativ. Ah boom. Akkusativ die Puppe. Why is this dem? Why is this die? The article of something plus case. So der, maskulin, dativ, dem. Puppe, die Puppe, feminin, akkusativ, die. Boom, die Puppe, easy. What if the giver is a Frau now? Not das Mädchen, but die Frau. Die Frau, die, nominative, die Frau. What if now it's a dog instead, not a Puppe, die Puppe. Now it's der Hund. Der Hund, maskulin, der akkusativ. Den Hund. What if now it's two dogs instead of one? Now it's plural, akkusativ, die. Die Frau gibt dem Jungen die Hunde. Easy. What if this Frau gives a knife to a kid? Don't do that. A knife, it's das Messer, so das, Neutrum, akkusativ, das Messer. Die Frau gibt dem Jungen, das Messer. Easy. So summary, verb always position 2, after something, always verb. So verb always position 2, except when there's a conjugation, such as audos, das, und so weiter. Deshalb, während, conjugations, always verb position 2. Please don't do something weird. Always verb position 2. After something, always verb. After something, always verb. Now, if every sentence has a nominative, it's not a sentence if there's no nominative. And only memorize dative, because then you can eliminate things with the process of elimination if you know the dative and the exceptions. If it's not those two things, it's accusative. Except prepositionen. Prepositionen, it's always confusing in every single language. So look out for these things. When there's a noun and there's these things in front, one of these things in front, it's not because of the verb, it's because of the preposition. This is always accusative. Doe für gegen einer. Don't think about this too much. If you're a beginner, you don't need to know this. Just keep this in mind. When you're not doing the practice and you encounter these things in the wild, not in my practice, just know it's not because of the verb, it's because of the preposition. Practice time! Yay, let's start. Mädchen sehen Vögel. So girl sees bird. Mädchen is Neutrum, das Mädchen. So das Mädchen sieht was? Akkusativ, this isn't in the dative list, isn't an exception. Akkusativ. Vögel, maskulin, akkusativ. So das Mädchen sieht den Vögel. Boom. Next, Frau kaufen Buch. Kaufen is kaufen in the dative list. No. Is kaufen an exception? No. So it's accusative. Die Frau nominativ, feminin, die Frau kauft Buch, Neutrum, akkusativ. Das Buch. Die Frau kauft das Buch. Boom. Der Boss geben dem Mann, der Boss geben Mann Schlüssel. The boss gives the man a key. So der Boss, nominative maskulin, der Boss, they shouldn't be here, gibt. So dative, because it's a man and two objects. If there are two nouns, the human is usually the dative. Usually, not always though. So man, maskulin, dative, der Mann, der Boss gibt dem Mann this Schlüssel, der Schlüssel. So akkusativ, maskulin, den Schlüssel. Der Boss gibt dem Mann den Schlüssel oder einen Schlüssel. Yay, okay. Sie bleiben Freundin. So, sie bleibt meine Freundin. Ich helfe meinem Vater und so weiter. meinem Vater. Sie antwortet dem Chef. Ich nenne ihn einen Helden. This is en because Deklination. Buch, das Buch gehört mir. Suppe, die Suppe schmeckt mir. So here's the plan. You learn the deck with or without Anki. It's going to be pretty hard without Anki. And you have to memorize the verbs. I recommend you using Anki because if you remember 1,000 things with Anki, it will only take you like a week. Without Anki, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So this is 42 verbs. Learning it with Anki would be pretty easy. It will take me like 3 days or 2 days. Easy peasy. And after somewhat master these things, you have to do the practice. If you don't do the practice, you will not gain anything from this video. Trust me. Do the practice. You will forever not be confused anymore by dative, accusative, nominative. It's easy. As long as you do the practice, I promise you that you will be at least be better, like 80%. Like 80%. If you finish it, you'll be better by 80% with dative, nominative, accusative. Trust. Okay? Please, man. Please, man. Second link in the description if you want all of this. I have 2 Anki decks and a practice deck for free. Please, man. Practice, man. Please. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a lot from this video. One-on-one coaching, first link in the description. Fill out the form. If you're qualified, I'll contact you by email. If not, well, yeah. Bye-bye. Haha. Please do the practice, man. Please.